Hey mama, if you're listening to this, you might be carrying a secret that feels too heavy to speak out loud. You look like you got it all together, you serve at church, maybe you even lead a Bible study. You smile when you drop off the kids, but no one sees the other side of you, the one that comes out behind closed doors. At home, you are a completely different person. You yell, you explode, you scream at your kids, sometimes in their face. You tell them to shut up. You grab them too harshly. You throw things across the room. You smack them in anger, twist their ears, spank them in rage, and immediately after, you are hit with a tidal wave of shame. You cry alone in your room and you whisper, "God, what is wrong with me?" You feel scared and disgusted by your own reactions. You're terrified that someone might find out. You wonder if your kids would be better off without you. You feel unworthy, broken, and too far gone to be redeemed. You try to fix this on your own. You listen to podcasts, parenting books, download freebies, but nothing changes. You keep falling back into the same patterns, and it feels like you are stuck in a cycle that you can't break. You don't trust yourself anymore, and if you're honest, you are afraid of who you've become. But here's the truth, Mama. You are not beyond hope. You're not alone, and with God's help and the right support, you can change. I'm Elizabeth, a mom of 4 and an anger management coach for Christian moms. And inside my Calm Christian Mom coaching program, I guide women just like you through a powerful transformation. This isn't shallow behavior management. We go deep. We address your triggers, your stress, your mindset, your nervous system, and the spiritual root behind your patterns. We invite God into every layer and walk hand in hand towards healing. In just 12 weeks, you can become a completely different mom, unrecognizable. One who leads with patience, not panic. One whose children feel emotionally safe around her. One who cultivates peace. This summer, I'm offering a Calm Mama strategy session, a powerful 15-minute one-on-one coaching session designed to help you uncover the root of your anger and receive spiritual, emotional, and practical support. It's your chance to experience what coaching is like with me before diving deeper into ongoing support. If we both feel like the full program is the next right step, we can talk about what that looks like for you. You don't have to keep living like this. Your family is worth healing, and so are you. Use the link in the show notes to book the Calm Mama strategy session. Before you had kids, you envisioned yourself being a happy, patient, and calm mom. And then you had kids, and the reality is very different. I know you are tired of reacting from the moment you wake up. I know you're constantly overwhelmed on a daily basis, tired of feeling like a failure in motherhood, tired of trying to do it all and feeling like a hot mess, and unsure if you even are meant to be a mom. And you also want to have time for yourself and to do something you enjoy, and you don't know how to do that without feeling guilty. I want you to start feeling like you matter and stop putting yourself last and start leaning into the mom you desire to be for your kids. I'm going to help you become a patient, grounded, and calm mama, and we're going to prioritize your needs guilt-free and set a positive example for your kids in managing your stress and emotions well. I want you to enroll into Emotionally Healthy Mom and start the positive changes today. Are you in? The link is in the show notes to sign up. There's a 50% off coupon code MOM50 through Mother's Day. Can't wait to see you in the course. If you feel like you're failing in motherhood, this little short episode of encouragement is for you, my friend. A week ago, I went on Facebook to connect with another podcaster that I tried connecting with through email. I haven't heard anything back from her, but I've seen her comment in some Facebook groups in like podcast Facebook groups, and I wanted to connect with her through there to see if we could collaborate on a podcast. And I went on her page and I saw like a recent post made by her husband that this podcaster, her name is Ellie, that she passed away suddenly. And it just shook me. It just really, really shook me for some reason. Plus, it was like my week before my period. I was very emotional and it just really shook me. And I'm like, she had goals and ambitions. Just like me, she had visions for where her family could be in a few years. She has 2 little girls under 5, if not younger. She has a husband who's left behind. She was such an amazing mom. She had so much encouragement and light that she was putting out into the world. And now she's gone. And so I was just thinking about my life. What would it be like if I was gone, if my kids didn't have me? What would it be like? How much would it cost to replace me? Sometimes as moms, we feel like we are not valuable enough, like we're not doing enough, like we are not worthy enough. And I want to ask you the question, what would it cost to replace you? If you were gone today and you suddenly are gone, what would it cost to replace you and all the things that you do for your family? I want you to know that you are so valuable to your family. You mean the world to your kids, even though they don't express it to you right now. You were chosen by God out of all the women in the world to be your children's mom. Isn't that crazy? You are meant to be a mom. You are absolutely amazing. Look at all the things that you do and what is on your shoulders on a daily basis. First of all, you grew a baby in your belly and maybe even multiple babies. And if you have multiple kids, you grew all those kiddos in your belly, or you adopted those kiddos. You birthed those babies. You fed and you nurtured those babies. You got up in the middle of the night to comfort your babies. You dressed, you changed a million diapers. You clean your home on a daily basis. You do laundry, you cook, you grocery shop, you run errands, you take your kids to and from school, or you homeschool your kids. That's an insane dedication. If you do that, you are absolutely amazing. You make your kids lunches. You work from home or outside of the home, or you do both. You tuck your kids into bed every night. You pray with them. You read Bible stories with them. You comfort them when they are sad and having a hard day. You are a wife and you support your husband, or you're a single mom and even more is on your shoulders. You try to connect with God on a daily basis and take care of yourself and help others. You do so much, my friend. You are irreplaceable in your children's lives. You are amazing. You are valuable. I need you to remember that. Stand in front of the mirror today. Look at yourself and say, I am amazing. I am valuable. I am irreplaceable to my family. I am worthy because you are. Being a mom is literally the hardest job in the world. It's so much harder than I thought. You never get days off. You don't get vacations. You work 24/7. You're always on call. Your kids often don't thank you and instead complain for all the things that you do or don't do. That doesn't mean that you're invaluable. I'm just saying you are absolutely amazing. And I want you to remember that. You are a gem. Your kids are so blessed to have you as a mom in their life. If you found this episode encouraging, please share it with a friend that needs to hear it today. I need you to remember that being a mom is not easy. And even though maybe some other people make it look like it's easy, it's not. There's so much stuff you don't know and you're learning as you go. And if you're listening to this show and this podcast, you are already doing more than maybe an average mom is doing because you're also trying to learn ways to be better for your family and for your kids. I want you to repeat after me right now. I am valuable. I am amazing. I am the best mom for my kiddos. I am irreplaceable. I am worthy of taking care of myself so I can show up as a better mom for my kiddos. My friend, happy Mother's Day. You're amazing. You're doing great. You're meant to do this. You are the best mama for your kids. God bless you, my friend. Hey mama, do you find yourself snapping over the smallest things, like spilled milk or constant whining, then feeling horrible afterwards? If you're tired of losing your temper and you want to show up with more patience, I have something for you. It's a free training called How to Be More Patient with Your Kids so you're not screaming over spilled milk. Inside, I'll walk you through 10 simple things you can start doing today to become a calmer, more Christ-like mom, even on the hard days. To get it for free, just leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts and send a screenshot to hello@emotionallyhealthylegacy.com. Or if you'd rather skip the wait, you can grab it right now for just $27. The link is in the show notes. Let's help you become the peaceful, patient mom your kids need.